Hi, Facebook world. Some of you know that I am a writer of Queerotica, and a lot of you have never heard me read it because of where you live or whatnot. So I thought I'd give you a little sample of some of my work. Because once I'm living in Portland, I am going to just go crazy at Dirty Queer because, oh my god, I'm so excited for it, you don't even understand. So here's one of my favorite stories that I wrote about 2 summers ago. All right, here we go. It's noon on a Sunday, and we'd woken up late, lounging in bed, rehearsing what we wanted to do with our day. After a giggle filled wrestling match, we opted to stay in, but take advantage of the sun by bathing out on the patio. It was hot that day, and the rays of sun melted our skin. Its warmth was slowly roasting us from the inside. A light breeze blew over us as the sounds of life below echoed in the traffic. I liked the noise, the hum of cars speeding past us, the excitement I felt from everything going so fast, but our bodies laying so still. It was like we were in slow motion. I watched you there, legs spread out slightly apart, your back glistening with sweat, your head cocked to one side. I loved the way your ass lifted when you were lying on your back talking to me. The curve of your hips and the line of your legs just made my heart flutter. You turned around and asked me what I was thinking, and I smiled and said, I'm thinking about how I'd love to take you right now against the rail with the world watching. You blushed and turned your head into your shoulder. Past lovers had never spoken to you the way I do, so blunt with their desire. But I wanted you that day. I bent you over, on your tippy toes, ass in the air, hands gripping the rail. I stroked your cunt from behind, my fingers tracing your lips, the wetness coating my fingertips. You pushed your body back into me as my hand reached under your skirt and pressed inside your panties. My whole hand fit in there, feeling the heat and moisture. You clenched your mouth, teeth gleaming in the sunlight, hair sticking to your forehead and your legs starting to buckle. I plunged 3 fingers deep, curling them up, twisting slowly, wanting you to feel the drawn-out pleasure. People walked by on the street below, none of them looking up, but if they had, what a sight they would have seen. You had your stomach flung over the rail, and I was biting your shoulder hard, wanting you to feel that pain in your gut and cunt. I liked it when you had no control, when your eyes begged me to let you come. But I knew you couldn't at this angle. You needed a deeper bend to your hips. So I bent you over even further. All the blood rushed to your head as I fucked you hard from behind. I knew my fingers wouldn't be enough to make you feel the fullness that you needed. So I told you to wait, to not move, to keep that position as I ran inside to grab my cock. I thrust inside you fast and hard. I liked the noises you made when I caught you off guard, thick, throaty moans. I pressed my hand into your hips as my cock slid behind, back and forth inside you, feeling your thighs slick with juices. I kept fucking you as my other hand reached around and rubbed your clit, hard and fast, making you swell, feeling your body shake, wanting to come so badly. I was watching the reflections of the cars in the windows and the shops below. Everyone around us was moving so fast as my cock was plunging between your legs, slowly. You couldn't take it anymore and tried to turn around to tell me what you wanted, but I stopped you, pressed my lips to your neck and whispered, I'm not ready for you to come yet, and turned you back over the rail and kept fucking you. My cock bumped against my clit as your ass pressed against me, wanting to feel me deeper inside you. The sun was so hot. Our bodies were slick with sweat and mingled juices. I was on the verge of coming, but wanted to make you delirious first. I bit into your shoulder, trailed my teeth down your shoulder blades, my hand twisting your nipples between my fingertips, the other pressing your hip into my pelvis as my cock worked in and out of you. I watched your head bob back and forth, your limbs shuddering, your legs spread so far apart. I grabbed your hair with one hand and pulled tight and thrust hard. And you came then, your body pressed up on the rail, which was now covered in your fluids. I stayed inside you, pressed up against you, the world watching us as we watched them, oblivious to the pleasure we had just taken in each other. You looked back at me and said, "Sundays like this should be mandatory."